Hi, so for this video, we are going to see how to assign books to groups of students. There is a separate video explaining how to create groups in RazKids. Uh, Creating groups could be very beneficial if you are grouping students based on their reading level, grouping them based on a topic that they might be studying, or for any reason that you have students together. So in order to assign books to a group, you want to log into Clever through the Longwood icon on your bookmark bar. You're going to choose Learning A to Z, which will bring you to your home page, and then you just need to make sure that you are on the Raz Plus tab in the top of your screen. So, and this is what it will look like when you're there. So what you want to do is to click on Resources. You're going to go to Leveled Text and then choose All Leveled Books. And you'll see there's a reason why I prefer this method. When you choose all leveled books, it gives you every book that RazKids has from level AA all the way through Z2. If you wanted to filter out a specific genre of book that you would like, you can do so underneath here. You could choose multiple options. So for this example, I'm just choosing a nonfiction book for students to read. So because there are so many levels underneath, what you want to do is just make sure you're choosing the level that's appropriate for the group that you're assigning a book to. If you are not aware, RazKids levels are different than F&P levels, but when you hover over the letters here, it does correlate with different reading assessments. So you're able to see, for example, an R really is a F&P level N. So if that was the group that I'd want to assign a book to, I would choose the R, knowing that their level is N in F&P, and it pulls up all of your options below. So just for this example, I'll choose this first one, the California Gold Rush. To assign to a group, what you want to do, instead of just clicking Assign, which allows you to assign this book to individual students, you want to add it. So it's going to be added to your file cabinet. So when you choose Add To, it's going to prompt you to either create a new folder or add it to an existing folder. So you can see right now I have a folder for Group 1, and that I have correlated my reading groups with the folders so that any book that I come across that I know would be good for that reading group, I can just add to the folder. So for this example, we'll start a new folder and we'll just label it Test. I'm going to click Add, and you'll see that it's highlighted. So when I add it to that folder, I'm going to add resource, and you'll see up at the top for Test, here we go. It showed no resources. It just went through. So what you're going to do now is click Assign. Which brings up this screen. So these options are already preset for you. You can have the option for students to listen to the story being read aloud to them. If you do not want that, of course, just uncheck it. Students have to read the story, and then this has the option for them to complete a quiz after they're done reading the book. This is not defaulted as being checked off, but if you would like your students to type out a constructed response, which is attached to the quiz, you would just check that, and that would be included in the assignment as well. So underneath here, this is where creating groups makes it a little bit easier when you're assigning lessons. So you can assign this to all students, you can individually choose students, or you can assign it to a group that you've already created. So if I just wanted Group 1, you see these 3 students have it was checked off because they're included in Group 1. Down on the bottom, you're going to title it whatever you like to title it, and then leave a message to your students with any specific directions that you need to give them, along with a start date and due date. So if you do not want to add this, you don't have to. And then you're going to click Assign e-resources. So that will push this assignment to your students, and they will be able to find it in their assignment section on their homepage of Learning A to Z. If you have any questions, please feel free to reach out to any of the coaches. We are more than happy to support and help you with Raz. Okay, thank you.